Hello friends and my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel. I hope you are all well and your studies are also going on well. This is part 10 video on the chapter of mensuration where I will solve problems number 1 to 8 from exercise 20b on the chapter of mensuration from the textbook of author RS Aggarwal. So all these problems are based on area of a path along a rectangular plot and uh, an area between two rectangles. If you have not watched the previous 9 parts video on this chapter of mensuration, then I strongly suggest and request that you please watch those videos to maintain the continuity of the concepts so far that I have discussed on the chapter of mensuration. So this video is part of the playlist CBSE Maths for class 7 following the textbook of author RS Aggarwal. If you are new to my channel or not yet subscribed, and if you are watching my videos regularly and my videos are beneficial to you, then I strongly suggest and request that you please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. So let's start solving the problems, problem number 1 to 8 of exercise 20b on the chapter of mensuration. Okay, so I have written down all the questions, question 1 to 8 from the exercise 20b, which is the second exercise on the chapter of mensuration from the textbook of author RS Aggarwal. Okay, so the first problem says a rectangular grassy plot is 75-meter long and 60-meter broad. It has a path of width 2 meter all around it on the inside. Find the area of the path and the cost of constructing it at rupees 125 per meter square. Okay, so let's quickly roughly draw the rectangular grassy plot and the path. So let's say since the path is inside the rectangular grassy plot. So let's say this be the uh, rectangular glassy plot. I'm sorry, my drawing will be very rough. As you can see, the lines are not at all straight. So let's say this be the rectangular grassy plot. Let's say this be denoted by the grassy plot. I am denoting by the rectangle ABCD. Now, after the path has been laid around this plot, inside it, it will form another rectangle inside the grassy plot. Let's say this rectangle be PQRS. So we will have the path is having uniform width of, now in all these problems the path along a rectangular plot will always, its width will always be uniform. Even if it is not mentioned in the problem, please assume that the width will be uniform. So we have this to be 2 meter. Also this will be 2 meter. This will be 2 meter, and this will also be 2 meter. Okay, so it is asking what is the area of the path and the cost of constructing it at rupees 125 per meter square. So clearly we can see that the area of path will be equal to area, that is the area between the rectangles ABCD and the rectangle PQRS. So area of the rectangle ABCD, which is the rectangular plot, minus area of the rectangle PQRS, which is basically the inner boundary of the path. Okay, we can find the area of the, now to find the area of the rectangle ABCD, we know its dimension because ABCD is nothing but the rectangular plot. It will be 75 multiplied by 60, this much meter square. And what will be the area of the rectangle PQRS? The length of the rectangle PQRS will be the length of the rectangular glassy plot minus 2 times the width of the path, which is 2. So this is the length of the this much meter is the length of the rectangle PQRS. Similarly, its width will be the width of the rectangle PQRS will be the width of the rectangular grassy plot, which is 60 minus 2 into 2. So this much meter square. So you know that will be meter square. Okay. Now, if you have watched my videos, previous videos where I have discussed how to calculate the area of path along a rectangular plot, either inside or outside, over there I have derived a formula for the area of the path and the perimeter of the path, either for separately for inside or outside a rectangular plot. So over there, the formula was, even though I derived a formula, but I do not think you can apply that formula directly. You have to manually find the length of. You have to manually find. You have to draw this figure, and manually you have to find the length of the inner rectangles, and then the path or the area of the path will basically be the area of the rectangular plot minus the area of the inner rectangle, that is PQRS. Okay. So what is 75 multiplied by 60? This is 3510 meters square minus, and this much is this is 75 minus 4 is 71 multiplied by 60 minus 4 is 56. This much meter square. So this is 5100 meter square minus how much is 71 multiplied by 56. 71 multiplied by 56. It will be 642 and then 5, 7, 6, 7, 11. So this is 1176 meter square. This is equal to 4, 8, 2, 9 and 3. So this is equal to 3924 meter square. Area of the path, why it is coming so much? Area of the path will be the area of the rectangular plot, which is 75 multiplied by 60. Okay, so 75 multiplied by 60 is not 5100. It is, I am doing calculation mistake. So this is 30 and 45, 4500 meter square. And the area of the rectangle PQRS will be the length of the rectangle PQRS, that is QR, will be 75 minus 2 into the width of the path. So 2 into 2, which is 4. So 71 multiplied by and the breadth, that is the width of the rectangle PQRS, will be 60 minus 2 into the width, that is 2 into 2. 60 minus 4 is 56. But still 4500 minus 1176 will never be 524 meters square. All around it inside. Find the area of the path and the cost of constructing it. Okay. A rectangular glassy plot is 75 meter long and 60 meter broad. There's a path of width 2 meter all around it on the inside. Okay. 60, 75 minus 60, 75 multiplied by 60 is 4500 and 35. Okay, so I think I did wrong in the multiplication of 71 and 56. Let's see, 6, 42 and then 75. So uh, this will be um, 6, 7, 75, 6, 42, 75, 11. Why is it come 1176? 71 multiplied by 56, 6, 42. Okay, so I am doing silly mistake in basic mathematics. Okay, so this is 42 and this is 5 and 35. Okay, so now so this is 6, 7, 9 and 3. So 5, so the area of the so it will be 4500 meter square minus 3976 meter square. And how much is this? This is 4, 8 and 2, 10, 10, 5. 524 meter square is the area of the, so I've written down also the answer of the problems. So 524 meter square is the correct area of the path. Now we have to find the cost of constructing it at rupees 25 per meter square. So we know that cost of 1 meter square of path, that is making the path, is equal to rupees 125. So this implies cost of 524 meter square of path will be equal to rupees 125 multiplied by 524. How much is this? Okay, it should be 65500. So 524 multiplied by 125, 20 to 6 and then 8, 4, 10 and then 4, 2, 5, 0, 10, 15, 5, 6. So this is rupees 6550. So the area of the path is 524 meter square and the cost of constructing the path is rupees 65500. Okay, let's see the next problem. A rectangular plot of land measures 95 meter by 72 meter. Inside the plot, a path of uniform width of 3.5 meter is to be constructed all around. The rest of the plot is to be laid with grass. Find the total expenses involved in constructing the path at rupees 80 per meter square and laying the grass at rupees 40 per meter square. So in this problem also the path is along the rectangular plot but inside the plot. So let this be the rectangular plot ABCD. Let ABCD be the rectangular plot, and we have a path of uniform width 3.5 meter. Okay, so let's say this is the path where the inner boundary of the path is the rectangle PQRS, and we have, let's mark it, the width of the path as x, where x, the value of x is given to be the value of x. So as you can see that this part is grass, this is grass, this part will be let down. This area, that is the area of the rectangle PQRS, is the area of the grass. Okay, so x is given to be 3.5 meter. Now, okay, so what will be the area of the path? So area of path. So since the path is inside, the rectangular plot, easy formula, if you remember, the formula for a path along a rectangular plot inside the plot is 2 multiplied by perimeter of plot. Let me apply this formula for this problem. You can apply the formula if you are solving any problem in any competitive examination, but in your exam, school exam, it is better you manually do the calculation of the area. That is, it will be the area of the rectangle ABCD minus the area of the rectangle PQRS will be the area of the path. But as per my formula that I have derived in and discussed in previous video, for a path inside a rectangular plot, the area of the path is 2 times the perimeter of plot minus 4x square, where x is the width of the path. This is the x is equal to, is given to be 3.5 meter. It is the path width. Since the path is inside the rectangular plot, we are having minus 4x square. So it is, the formula is 2. It is not a formula, this formula I have derived, but you can use it for solving any problem in any competitive examination. So the area of the path will be 2 times perimeter of the plot, that is the rectangular plot, minus 4x square, where x is, it will be not 2 into perimeter of the plot, but I'm really sorry, it is x into x, that is the width of the path, x multiplied by the perimeter of the plot minus 4x square. So this will be what is x? X is given to be 3.5 meter. So 3.5 meter multiplied by what will be the perimeter of the perimeter of the plot, perimeter of plot is equal to 2 into length plus breadth. Length is given to be 95 and breadth is given to be 72. So this much meter. This is equal to 2 multiplied by 7 and 16 meter, and this is equal to 334 meter. 334 meter is the perimeter of the rectangular plot. So now the area of the path will be x multiplied by perimeter of the plot, which is 334, and minus 4 multiplied by x square. So x square is 3.5 square. This much meter square. Okay. Now mm, we have to do. Now you can take 3.5 as common, and this will be 3.5 multiplied by 334 minus 4 multiplied by 3.5, this much meter square. This is equal to 3.5 multiplied by 334 minus 3.5 into 4 is 14. 14, this much meter square. This is equal to 3.5 multiplied by 320 meter square, and this is equal to what is okay, so this is how much is 32 multiplied by 35, 10 6 9 0 12 1120. So 32 multiplied by 35 is 1120, and so this will be 1120 meter square is the area of the path. Now we also have to find the area of the glass, grassy area of the rest of the plot, area of the rest of the plot, which is the rectangle PQRS, which will be led by grass. Okay. Okay, so what is the area of area of the grassy area of the area of the grassy land, area of the grassy land inside the path is equal to area of PQRS, area of the rectangle PQRS, which will be which is equal to the area of what is the area of the rectangle PQRS? It is so it will be what is the length of the rectangle PQRS? It is the length of the plot, rectangular plot, 95 minus 2 times the width of the path, and its width will be the width of the plot, that is the rectangular plot, minus 2 times the width of the path. So this will be the area. This is the area of the rectangle PQRS, or the area which need to be led with grass. This is equal to 95. 95. How much is 95? 2 multiplied by 3.5 is 7. So 95 minus 7 is 88 multiplied by 72 minus 7 is 65. So this much meter square. Okay. This is equal to 88 multiplied by 65 is 40, 40, 44 and 440, 0484. So this is 4840 meter square. So the area of the rectangle PQRS is 4840 meter square. So now we have to find the cost of the path and the cost of laying grass inside, laying the grass in the area of the rectangle PQRS. So cost of path will be the area will be rupees. The area of the path is 1120 multiplied by the rate of making the path is rupees 80 per meter square. So this is 80, which is equal to rupees 0 0 16 9 89600. 89600 is the cost of making the path. And what will be the cost of laying the grass? Cost of laying the grass will be the area of the rectangle PQRS, which is 4840 multiplied by the rate of laying the grass, which is rupees 40 per meter square. 40. This is equal to rupees 0 0 16 19. I don't think my answer will match. 95 meter. The rest of the plot is to be laid with the grass. Okay, find the total expenses involved in constructing the path at rupees 8 per meter square and laying the grass as rupees 40 meter square. Let's quickly again check the calculation. The area of the path is the area of the rectangle ABCD, which is the rectangular plot, minus the area of the rectangle PQRS, which is the inner boundary of the path. So we have applied the formula. We have applied the formula x, area of the path if it is inside the rectangular plot is x multiplied by the perimeter of the plot minus 4x square, where x is the width of the path. So what is the perimeter of the plot? Perimeter of the plot is 2 into 95 plus 72. 95 plus 72 is 7 16. Okay, 167 multiplied by 2, which is 14 334. Okay, so the area of the path becomes 3.5 multiplied by 334 minus 4 into 3.5 square. So we have taken 3.5 common. It becomes 3.5 multiplied by 334 minus 4 into 3.5. Okay, and 3.5 multiplied by 4 into 3.5 is 14, and 334 minus 14 is 320. So it becomes 3.5 multiplied by 320 is let me check. So 3.32 multiplied by 35 is 10, 16, and then 6, 96. Okay, 0, 12, 11. 1120 is fine. 1120 meter square is the area of the path. Now, what is the area of the rectangle PQRS? It will be, its length will be 95, that is the length of the rectangular plot, minus 2 times the width of the path. So, minus 2 into 3.5, and then the width of the rectangle PQRS will be the width of the rectangular plot minus 2 times the width of the path. 72 minus 2 multiplied by 3.5. So 3.5 multiplied by 2 is 7. So it becomes 95 minus 7 is 88, multiplied by 72 minus 7 is 65. 7, 72. Okay. So 88 multiplied by 65 meter square, which is 35 multiplied by 65. 85. I'm doing calculation mistake, silly calculation mistake. Basic mathematics. So this is 40 and 40. This is 48, 48, 52, 0, 12, 7, 5, 5720. 5720, 57202. No. 88 multiplied by 65 is 44, 44, 48, 4, 48, 52, 0, 12, 7, 5, 5720 is the area of the rectangle PQRS, 5720 meter square. So the cost of the path will be 1120 multiplied by the rate of making the rate of making the path, which is rupees 80 per meter square. So it is 1120 multiplied by 80, which is 0, 0, 16, 16, 9, 89600. Okay, and the cost of laying the grass will be the area of the rectangle PQRS multiplied by the rate of making the laying the grass, which is rupees 40 per meter square. So it will be 57 will be 5720, 5720 multiplied by 40 is 0, 0, 0, 0, and we have 8, 28, 2, 2. The answer is 318400. 318400. Okay, so let me see. So the total cost, this implies total cost or expense is rupees 89600 plus rupees 228,800, and this is how much? 228,800 and then 00698. So this is 0, 0, 14, 18, 318400. 318400. Okay, so this is 318,400. So this is the total expense of the total expense is the cost of making the path and the cost of laying the grass. Okay, let's see the next problem. I am really wasting a lot of time in doing the calculation, and also above that I am also making silly arithmetical calculation mistake. Okay, question number 3. A sari is 5 meter long and 1.3 meter wide. Okay, a border of width 25 centimeter is printed along its sides. Find the cost of printing the border at rupees 1 per centimeter square. So the concept is that the this time in this problem the rectangular plot, the sari is the rectangular plot and the border that need to be printed is the path. But remember that the border will be printed inside the sari. So that is, you can consider this as a path inside the rectangular plot. Okay. So if I have, so the diagram becomes, so let's say this is the sari, ABCD is the sari. Consider it as a rectangular plot, and then we have a border running along the sari inside it. So all these where the border is of the same width, these are all x. The width of the border is x, where x is given to be equal to 25 centimeter. Let's convert this. Okay, so the cost of printing the border at rupees 1 per centimeter square. Okay. Now the rate of cost of printing is given as rupees 1 per centimeter square. Now you have to make the units of the area of the sari, the area of the border that need to be printed. You have to calculate the area of the border, total area of the border that need to be printed in centimeter square. Then you can multiply the rate of cost of printing the border, that is rupees 1. Okay, so let's first we have to find the area of the border which need to be printed. Okay. So x, the width of the border is 25 centimeter. Okay. Centimeter. Okay. Now what will be the area of the 5 meter. So 5 meter, the length of the sari is equal to 500 1 by 4. I think it is better if we convert the width of the border that need to be printed, which is 25 centimeter, as in meter. I think then the calculation will be easier. So this is equal to 25 by 100 meter, which is equal to 1 by 25 centimeter. Okay. Which will be easier? Let's convert. Let's calculate. Let's calculate. Let's do the calculation using centimeter. So, so what will be the area? Area of border. Area of the border will be, applying the formula, x multiplied by perimeter of sari, that is, in this case the rectangular plot is the sari, minus 4 x square, where x is the width of the width of the border that need to be printed. Okay. Now this is what is x? X is 25 x is 25 centimeter. So this is 25 multiplied by what will be the perimeter of the sari. Perimeter of the sari will be 2 multiplied by uh, the length of the sari is 5 meter, which is 500 centimeter, plus the width of the sari is 1.3 meter, it will be 130 centimeter, uh, minus 4 multiplied by 25 square. So this is the area of the border that need to be printed. Total area of the border that need to be printed, and this will be in centimeter square. So this is equal to 25 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 630 minus 4 multiplied by 25 square centimeter square. So this is equal to, let's take 25 common, and we have 25 multiplied by 2 into 630 minus 4 multiplied by 25, this much centimeter square. This is 25 multiplied by 630 multiplied by 2 is 0.612, and 4 into 25 is 100, this much centimeter square. This is 25 multiplied by 1260 minus 100 is 1160, this much centimeter square, and this is equal to how much is 116 multiplied by 25, 30, 8, 5, 12, 3, 2, 0, 10, 9, 2. So this is 2900 centimeter square is the area of the border that need to be printed. So now the cost of printing the border will be, the rate is given to be rupees 1 per centimeter square, so it will be rupees 1 multiplied by 29 centimeter 2900. So this is equal to rupees 2900. Okay, let's do now. If you now for when you are solving this kind of problem in your school or exam, then it is not advisable to use this formula. This is the formula when the border or the plot or the path is inside the plot. Please use this formula only for fast calculation or solving any problem in any competitive examination. Okay, let's see the next problem. A rectangular grassy lawn measuring 35 meter by 25 meter has been surrounded externally by a 2.5 wide path externally. Okay, so this time the path is external to the rectangular lawn. Rectangular grassy lawn is the rectangular plot. Okay, find the cost of graveling the path at the rate of rupees 120 per meter square. I don't know what is the meaning of graveling, but anyway, the concept is that we have to find the area of the path and then multiply area of the path in meter square and then multiply that area by the rate, which is rupees 120. That will give the total cost of graveling the path. Okay, so this time let's say this is the grassy rectangular lawn. Let's say this be A, B, C, D, and we have a path. This grassy lawn is surrounded by a path having a uniform width of 2.5 meters. So let's say we are having this as the path. I'm really sorry for my very bad drawing, but let's say this is the path which is forming the outer boundary of the path is the rectangle P is the rectangle PQRS is the outer boundary. Rectangle PQRS is the outer boundary of the path, and ABCD is the rectangular grassy lawn. And let's say uh, the path is having uniform width. So if the uniform width be x, we know that x is given to be 2.5 meter. Now, so this time, so the formula for to find the area of the path when the path is along the rectangular plot externally or outside the rectangular plot, the formula is area of path is equal to x, that is the width of the path, multiplied by the perimeter of lawn. The rectangular plot in this problem is the rectangular grassy lawn, plus 4x square. Now I am solving this problem using the formula, but please remember that in your class or in your school exam you must find the area as the area of the rectangle PQRS minus the area of the rectangle ABCD. And the area of the rectangle PQRS, you have to find the dimensions. The length of the this will be for the rectangle PQRS QR, the length will be nothing but 35 plus twice x. Similarly, the width of the rectangle PQRS will be the width of the plot or the grassy lawn plus twice x. Okay, so I am applying the formula that I have derived in my previous video. So when the path is outside a rectangular lawn, then the formula of the area of the path becomes x into perimeter of the plot, which is the grassy lawn in this problem, x into perimeter of the plot plus 4x square, where x is the width of the uniform width of the path. Okay, so this is equal to what is x? X is 2.5 multiplied by what is perimeter of the lawn. It will be 2 multiplied by length plus breadth, that is 35 plus 35 plus 25 plus 4 multiplied by 2.5 square. This is equal to this much this much meter square. So this is equal to 2.5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 35 plus 25 is 60, plus I have 4 multiplied by 2.5 square meter square. So this is equal to 2.5 multiplied by 120 plus 4 multiplied by 2.5 square meter square. Let's take 2.5 common, and I have 2.5 multiplied by 120 plus 2.5, this much meter square, and this is equal to 2.5 multiplied by 122.5, this much meter square. Okay. How much is this? So I hope you will be doing the calculation of this basic mathematics much faster than I am doing, applying applying any smart calculation. So I am doing the calculation in a simple way. So this will be 1 2 to 5. Let's do the multiplication of 1 2 to 5 and 25. So 25, 12, 6, and this is 2. So this is 5, 2, 6, 10, 3. This is coming out to be 3, 0, 6, 2, 5, and it will be 306.25 meter square. Okay. So the cost of graveling. So the area of the path is 306.25 meter square. So the cost of graveling the path will be equal to rupees the area of the path, that is 306.25 multiplied by the rate of graveling the path, which is rupees 120. Okay, how much will be this? How much is 30? So this is 30625 multiplied by 12, 10, 6, and then 5, 2, 5, 2, 6, 0, and 3. This is 0, 10, 5, 7, 6, 3. No. I must have done calculation mistake. Now I will not do the calculation manually. I'm really sorry. I'm using the calculator. So the area of the path will be x multiplied by the perimeter of the grassy lawn, plus since the path is outside the lawn, that is the rectangular plot, the formula is x multiplied by perimeter of the plot plus 4x square. Okay, so 2.5 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 35 plus 25, okay, plus 4 into 2.5 square. 35 plus 25 is 60. So 2 into 60, 2.5, 2.5 into 2 into 60 plus 4 into 2.5 square. So we are taking common 2.5. So this becomes 2.5 multiplied by 120 plus, I did a mistake over here. This will be 4 over here. This is not 2.5, but 4 into 2.5. This will be 4 multiplied by 2.5. And so 4 multiplied by 2.5 is 10. So this will be 130. This will be 130. And so what will be so this is 1325 multiplied by 13, 15 and 25. So this is 5, 12, 3. So this is 325 meter square. Meter square. So the cost of graveling the path will be 325, the area of the path multiplied by the rate, that is 120. So how much is 325 multiplied by 12? 10, 5, 6, and then 5, 2, 3, 0, 10, 7, 9, 3, 4, 0, 8, 0, 0. Why? 325 multiplied by 120. 325 multiplied by 12 is 10, 4, 5, 6, and then 325, 10, 9, 3, 3900. 120 plus 120 plus 25, 4 into, okay, so 10, 130, 2.5 into 130. How much is 25 multiplied by 13? 15, 7, 25, 12, 3, 325. 325 multiplied by 12 is 3900. Why? The answer is 40800. A rectangular glassy lawn measuring 35 meter by 25 meter has been surrounded externally. Okay, the path is external. The path is external is constructed along the rectangular grassy lawn outside. Okay, and the width of the path is 2.5 meter. Find the cost of graveling the path at the rate of 120 per meter square. So the area of the path is x multiplied by the perimeter of the lawn, that is fine, plus 4x square. Plus 4x square. So x is 2.5. 2.5. What is the perimeter? 2 into a length plus breadth, which is 35 plus 25, which is 60. 60. Okay. Plus 4. Okay. So 120 to 2.5 multiplied by 120 plus 4 into 2.5 square. Okay. So I have taken 2.5 as common. It becomes 2.5 multiplied by 120 plus 4 into 2.5. 120 plus 4 into 2.5 is 130. So it becomes 2.5 multiplied by 130 meter square. And 130 multiplied by 2.5 is 325. Is 325. Let me quickly check the answer again. Question number 4. 20B is 40800. Why? 40800, which means that 40800 divided by 120 is 340. So the area of the path should be 340. Why? 340. Has been surrounded externally by a 2.5 wide path. Okay. X multiplied by perimeter of the lawn, perimeter x multiplied by perimeter of the lawn is 2 into 35 plus 25, 2 into 60, 2.5. Let me see if I have copied the question correctly or not. Question number 4, a rectangular grassy lawn measuring 38 by 20. Oh, sorry. This is not 35, but this is 38. My bad. This is 38. This is 38. So this will be 38. So 38 plus 25 is 63. So 2 into 63 is 126. 126. So this is 126. 126 plus 10 is 136. So what will be uh, 25? I have to do 136 multiplied by 25. 36, 12, 7, 2, 0, 10, 14, 3, and so this is 340 meter square. 340 meter square. So the cost of graveling will be 340 multiplied by 120, which is 40800. 40800 is the cost of graveling the path. Okay, let's see the next problem. Question number 5. A room 9.5 meter long and 6 meter wide is surrounded by a 1.25 meter wide veranda. So the veranda is surrounded, means the veranda will be outside the room. Calculate the cost of cementing the floor of this veranda at rupees 80 per meter square. So it is a very similar problem. The veranda is the path which is outside the room, and the uniform width of the path or the veranda is 1.25 meter. Okay, so we have to find the area of the veranda and multiply it with the rate, that is rupees 80 per meter square. Okay, so over here I'm not drawing any diagram for this problem. So x is, as we know, is the width of the uniform width of the path, and the path in this problem is the veranda, and its width is given to be 1.25 meter. Since the veranda is acting like a path and it is surrounding the room, which means that it is outside the room. So the area of veranda the formula will be x multiplied by perimeter of the plot. Plot in this problem is room, that is the rectangular room, plus 4x square. Whenever the path, remember that when the path is outside the rectangular plot, then the area of the path is x multiplied by perimeter of the plot plus 4x square, where x is the uniform width of the path. Okay, so this will be 1.25 multiplied by perimeter of the room will be 2 multiplied by length plus breadth. Length is 9.5 and breadth is 6, plus we have 4 multiplied by x square, that is 1.25 square, this much meter square. This will be 1.25 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 9.5 plus 6 is 15.5, plus we have 4 multiplied by 1.25 square meter square. This is 1.25 multiplied by 15.5 multiplied by 2 is how much? Is 31, and we have plus 4 multiplied by 1.25 1.25 square meter square. If I take 1.25 common, I have 1.25 multiplied by 31 plus 4 multiplied by 1.25, this much meter square, and this is 1.25 multiplied by 31 plus how much is 4.4 multiplied by 1.25. 125 multiplied by 4 is 500. So this will be 5. This will be 5 uh, meter square. So this is equal to 1.25 multiplied by 36 meter square, and this is equal to 125 multiplied by 36, 30 750 by 15, 0 0 4500. So 4500 meter square is the area of the veranda. So this implies cost of cementing the veranda will be equal to the area of the veranda, which is 4500, multiplied by the rate of cementing, which is rupees 80 per meter square. So multiplied by 80. So this is equal to rupees, how much is 45 multiplied by 8? It is 000 we have, and then 45 multiplied by 8 is 40. Okay, so so this was 1.25 multiplied by 36 meter square will be not 4500 meter square, but 45 meter square. 45 meter square. So over here we will have 45 multiplied by 80. So this will be 3600. Okay. So the cost of cementing the floor of the veranda will be rupees 3600. Over in this problem, I have applied the formula that the area of the path, which in this case is the area of the path outside a rectangular plot, is x multiplied by the perimeter of the plot plus 4x square, where x is the width of the path. In this problem, the path is nothing but the veranda and the rectangular plot is the room. Okay, let's see the next problem. Each side of a square floor bed, each side of a square flower bed is 2 meter 8 centimeter long. It is extended by digging a strip 30 centimeter wide all around it. Find the area of the enlarged flower bed and also the increase in the area of the flower bed. So initially there was a square flower bed. Let's say this is the square flower bed. Let's say ABCD is the square flower bed. Now, okay, it is extended by digging a strip 30 centimeter wide all around it. So we have the flower bed is now extended. Initially, the flower bed was the rectangle ABCD. Now it has been extended or enlarged, and the enlarged flower bed is PQRS. So basically, all these are all x, which is given to be 30 centimeter. X is in this problem 30 centimeter. So x is 30 centimeter. Okay. So the answer is given in meter square. Okay. Mm. X is, let's calculate, or let's do all the calculation in centimeter square. Let's find the area, all the areas in centimeter square, then we will convert them to meter square. So X is, that is the, you can consider the strip as the path, and the rectangular plot as the flower, and the square flower bed. In this case, the rectangular plot is a square, which is the flower bed, and the strip or the path is outside the flower bed. So we can say that, okay, so what is, okay, so the area of, uh, enlarged flower bed. First of all, let's find what is the area of the strip, area of the, uh, so it is asking the area of the enlarged flower bed, and the increase in area of the flower bed. Basically, the increase in the area of the flower bed is nothing but the area of the path, within which in this case is the strip. So area of strip, let's find what is the area of strip. The area of the strip around the square flower bed is nothing but the path. So the area of the strip will be x multiplied by perimeter perimeter of flower bed, flower bed. Since the strip is outside the flower bed, it will be plus 4x square. Okay, so this is equal to how much? X is 30 centimeter. 30 multiplied by perimeter of the flower bed will be 2 multiplied by length of the flower bed, which is 2 meter 18 centimeter, which means it is 280 centimeter, plus uh, obviously the length plus breadth. Now perimeter of the flower bed, in this case, since it is square, it will, the length and breadth is same. Okay, plus 4 multiplied by 30 square. So this much centimeter square will be the area of the strip. Okay, so this is equal to 30 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 560 plus 4 multiplied by 30 square centimeter square. So this is equal to 30 multiplied by 560 multiplied by 2 is 0, 12, 1120 plus 4 multiplied by 30 square centimeter square. So I am taking 30 common, becomes 30 multiplied by 1120 plus 4 multiplied by 30, this much centimeter square. So this is equal to 30 multiplied by 1120 plus 120, this much centimeter square. This is equal to 30 multiplied by 1240, this much centimeter square. This is equal to how much is 124 multiplied by 3, 12, 37. So this is 37200, this much centimeter square. Now we need to convert this into meter square, since the answers are given in meter square. So how to convert centimeter square in meter square? It will be 1 centimeter square is equal to this will be one this so this is 37200 centimeter square, and 1 centimeter square is 1 by 100 square, this much meter square. So 1 centimeter square, 1 centimeter square is equal to 1 by 100 square, this much meter square, because 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter, and this is equal to 37200 divided by 10000, this much meter square. So 0 so this is equal to 3.72 meter square is the area of the strip, which is basically the area also, which will also be the increase in the area of the flower bed. Since there was a strip due to the digging of a strip of 30 centimeter along external outside the flower bed, the area of the flower bed was enlarged, and so the increase in the area of the flower bed is nothing but the area of the strip that was digged, which is 3.72 meters square. Now what will be the area of the enlarged flower bed? So area of enlarged flower bed will be equal to, we will just find the area of the initial flower bed and we'll add the area of the strip. So it is it will be what will be the area of the flower bed, original flower bed. It is since it is a square, it will be side square. So it is 280 square plus 280 square. 280 square is the area of the square flower bed initially, and we will add to this area the area of the strip, that is 3.72. So this much meter square will be the area of the enlarged flower bed. Now how much is now area of enlarged flower bed? Now please note that 280 square is the area of the flower bed, is the area of the square flower bed in centimeter square. So we have to convert, and the 3.72, this is the area of the strip in meter square. So 280 square is in centimeter square. So we have to divide that by 100 square so that it becomes in meter square. Okay. So now what is 280 square? How much is 28 square? 28 multiplied by 28 is 784. So this becomes 78400 divided by 10000 plus 3.72, this much meter square. This is equal to 7.84 plus 3.72, this much meter square, and this is equal to 6, 15, 11.56 meter square. 11.56 meter square is the area of the enlarged flower bed. Okay, let's do the next problem. Question number 7. The length and breadth of a park are in the ratio 2:1 and its perimeter is 240 meter. A path 2 meter wide runs inside it along its boundary. Find the cost of paving the path at rupees 80 per meter square. So we have to find the area of the path, and the path is inside the park. That is, the path is along the park but inside it. Now please note that the ratio of the length and breadth is given, and all of the park is given, and also the its perimeter of the park is given. Now, why uh, why the perimeter has been given? The perimeter has been given so that we can find the value of the length and breadth. If since we know that the perimeter of the perimeter is nothing but 2 into length plus breadth, and the ratio of length plus breadth is given, uh, so basically if so it is given that 2, if I consider L as the length of the park and B as now please note that as per my discussion in my previous video, we can easily find out the area of the path from the perimeter of the rectangular plot, which in this case is the park. So just with the value of the perimeter and the width of the path, we can easily find the area of the path. Now, since since the textbook does not discuss anything about the direct formula, that area area of path area of the path, since the path is inside the park, the area of the path will be x multiplied by the perimeter of park minus 4x square. Since the textbook does not discuss about this formula, that is the reason the problem has given the perimeter and the ratio of length and breadth, so that you can calculate the value of length and breadth, because from the concept of ratio and proportion. So you are given length, perimeter is nothing but 2 into L plus B, where L and B I am considering as the length and breadth of the park. So this is given as 240, and also you know the ratio between L and B is given to be 2:1. So from these two information, you can easily find out the L and B. So once you know L and B, then you will find the area of the park, and then you will find the area of the, that is using the concept of the area between two rectangles, that is the outer rectangle will be the outer boundary of the the outer boundary will be the boundary of the park, and the outer rectangle will be the boundary of the park, and the internal rectangle will be the boundary of the inner boundary of the path. uh, uh, you can then find the area of the path. But if you know this formula, that if the path is inside the rectangular plot, the formula of the area of the path becomes x multiplied by perimeter of the park. In this case it is park, but in general the perimeter of the rectangular plot minus 4x square, where x is the width of the path. So in this case x is given to be 2 meter. So I am applying this formula to find the area of the path. So this will be x is 2 meter. So 2 multiplied by perimeter of the park is already given to be 240, and we have minus 4 2 square. So this much meter square will be the area of the path. So this is equal to 480 minus 4 into this is 16 meter square, which is equal to 464 meter square. Okay, so this implies cost of paving the path. The cost of paving the path will be equal to the area of the path in meter square, which is 464, multiplied by the rate of paving the path, which is rupees 80. So this is equal to rupees 0, 32, 48, 51, 32, 37. So this is rupees 37120. Okay, let's see the last problem. A school has a hall which is 22-meter long and 15.5-meter broad. A carpet is laid inside the hall. A carpet is laid inside the hall, leaving all around a margin of 75 centimeter from the walls. Okay, find the area of the carpet and the area of the strip left uncovered. If the width of the carpet is 82 centimeter, find its cost at the rate of rupees 60 per meter. Okay, so we have so the visually it becomes, let's say we have this a school. This is the school or the hall. This is the hall of the school. Let's say this be the rectangle, ABCD be the hall of the school. So we know the length is given to be 22 meter. The length of the hall is given to be 22 meter, and the width is given to be 15.5 meter. Now a carpet is laid inside the hall, leaving all around a margin of 75 centimeter. So this is the carpet. This is the total area of the carpet. So this rectangle PQRS denote the area of the denote the carpet area. So obviously this is uh, this is the margin. This is the margin that is left from all the walls. X. If X is the margin that is kept from all the walls in laying down the carpet, then X in the problem is given as 75 centimeter. X is 75 centimeter. Okay. X is 75 centimeters. So you can so you can consider that the margin as the path which is running which is running along the room or the hall inside it, inside the hall. Okay. So find the area of the carpet. So area of the carpet is, what is area of the carpet? So area of the carpet is the area of the rectangle PQRS. So area of carpet is equal to the area of PQ rectangle PQRS, which is equal to what will be the area of the rectangle PQRS? The length of PQRS will be the length of the hall minus 2 times the width of the margin. That is now the width of the margin is given as in centimeter, 75 centimeter. So it is better we let's find all the area in centimeter square. Let's find all the area in centimeter square. So the length of the rectangle PQRS will be QR, which will be the length of the hall, which is 220 centimeter, 2200 centimeter. Okay, 2200 centimeter minus 2 times the width of the margin. 2 times the width of the margin. Okay, this is the length of the rectangle PQRS multiplied by the width of the rectangle PQRS, which will be the width of the hall, which is 15.5 meter, which becomes 15.1550 centimeter minus 2 times the width of the margin. Okay, so this is 2200 minus 150 multiplied by 1550 minus 150, this much centimeter square. So this is equal to 2 this 2050 multiplied by this will be 1400, this much centimeter square, and this is equal to how much is 205 multiplied by 14, 20 2 8 5 0 2 0 7 8 2 287, this is 2870, and then 000, this much centimeter square. So this is the area of the this is the area of the carpet, which is the area of the rectangle PQRS. So this is in centimeter square. We have to convert this into meter square. So this will be 28700 00 divided by 100 square meter square, and this becomes 287 meter square. So this is the area of the carpet, which is in the diagram area which is the rectangle in the diagram, rectangle PQRS. Now, okay, find the area of the carpet and the area of the strip left uncovered. The area of the strip left uncovered is nothing but the area of the, you can consider it the area of the, if you consider the strip as the path, it will be uh, it will be so this time, since the strip is inside, if you consider the hall as the rectangular plot and the strip as the path, so the strip is inside the hall. So inside the hall, so we can easily find out what will be the area of the strip, and if we can, once we have found the area of the strip, we can add it to the area of the carpet to get the area. Oh, it is asking to what is the area of the strip left uncovered. So we know, so the strip in this problem is nothing but the path which is running inside the hall. So we know the formula of the path when it is inside a rectangular plot. So area of strip will be equal to x multiplied by perimeter of plot, which in this case is the hall, x multiplied by perimeter of hall, but x is the width of the margin, x is the width of the margin, which is 75 centimeter. So x multiplied by perimeter of hall minus since the path or the strip is inside the hall, it will be minus 4x square. So this is the area of the strip. This is equal to 75 multiplied by what is the perimeter of the hall. It is 2 into length. Length is 22. Length is 2200 centimeter plus width is 1550 centimeter minus 4 multiplied by 75 square. This much centimeter square will be the area of the strip. Okay, this is equal to 75 multiplied. Okay, so 75 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2200 plus 1550 is 3750, and we have minus 4 multiplied by 75 square, this much centimeter square. This is equal to 75 multiplied by, how much is 3750 multiplied by 2? 10 7500, and we have minus 4 multiplied by 75 square, this much centimeter square. So let's take 75 common, and we have 75 multiplied by 7500 minus 4 multiplied by 75, this much centimeter square. Okay, so this is equal to 75 multiplied by 7500, how much is 4 multiplied by 75, 20, 300. So this is equal to 75 multiplied by 7200, this much centimeter square, which is equal to 49. So how much is 72 multiplied by 75? 10, 36, 14, 50. So this is 004 5400. So this is equal to 5400, and then again 20, this much centimeter square. So we have to convert this into meter square, and this will be 540000 divided by 100 square meter square, which is equal to 54 meter square. So the area of the strip is 54 meter square, and the area of the carpet is 287 meter square. And also it is asking find its cost at the rate of rupees 60 per meter. So that is, if the width of the carpet is 82 centimeter, find its cost at the rate of rupees 60 per meter. Okay, so what is 287? 287 is the total carpet area. 287 is the total carpet area. So we have to first find out how much length of the carpet will be, how much length of the carpet which has a fixed width of 82 centimeter is required, so that its area becomes the carpet area, which is 287. So length of carpet required be x centimeter. Okay, not x centimeter, let's say, since the rate of the carpet is given as rupees 60 per meter, let's assume let the length of the carpet required be x meter. So this will imply the area. So the area of the carpet, if x meter length of the carpet is required, and the carpet is having a fixed width of 82 centimeter, then the area of the, we must have x, the area of the x length of the carpet will be x multiplied by x is in meter, and 82 centimeter is 82 centimeter in meter is 82 by 100. So this is the area of the carpet, and this should be equal to, we have already found the carpet area, which is 287. 287. So this implies x will be equal to 287 multiplied by 100 divided by 82. Divided by 82. Okay. Okay. Now, so what will be uh, cost of carpet then will be equal to the cost of the carpet is rupees 60 per meter, and we need x meter length of the carpet. So the cost will be uh, rupees x multiplied by uh, 60, x multiplied by 60, where x meter of the length of the carpet is required, and we have already found what is x. So this will be rupees x is 287 multiplied by 100 divided by 82, and then we have multiplied by 60. Okay, let's simplify this. 241, 230, 41 divides 287 with 7. So this is equal to rupees 21 and 000. So 20 rupees 21,000 will be the cost of the carpet, and the length of the carpet required is x meter, where x is 287 multiplied by 100 divided by 82, this much meter, this much meter. Okay, so this brings to an end in solving the first 8 problems of exercise 20B. All these problems were heavily based on finding the area of a path constructed outside or inside along a rectangular plot. I hope solving this problem will give you a good idea of how to solve this kind of problem. But please note that in many of the problems, I have directly used the formula that when the path constructed along a rectangular plot, when the path is outside, it is constructed outside the rectangular plot, the area of the path becomes x multiplied by perimeter of the plot plus 4x square, where x is the uniform width of the path. And if the path is constructed inside the rectangular plot, the area of the path will be same, but it will be minus 4x square. Okay. So if this video was beneficial, then please like it and share it with your friends. And once again, please support me by subscribing to my channel, and also do not forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified by my future videos. In the next video, I will solve the remaining problems of exercise 20B, which are the problems question number 9 to question number 16. These problems are also based on the path along a rectangular plot and to find the area of shaded region. So please stay tuned for this video to come soon. I will end the video here. Thanks for watching, and until the next video, take care and bye.